Complete the table of values to obtain a graph of g of x equals x plus 1 cubed. Draw your answer in the right coordinate plane. Let's take a few values. We have 0, 1, negative 1, 2, and negative 2. So I'm going to take 0 plus 1 cubed. Now my function here is, I'm beginning with f of x equals x cubed. My g of x that I'm going to graph here is x plus 1 quantity cubed. So plugging a 1 in, we get 0 plus 1 is 1, cubed is 1. I've got the point 1 plus 1 cubed for my second y value. That would be 2 cubed, or 8. Minus 1 plus 1 cubed, that would be 0 cubed, so that is 0. Let's see, 2 plus 1 cubed for x equals 2. That would be 3 cubed, or 27. And for minus 2 as my x value, I have minus 2 plus 1 cubed. That would be negative 1 cubed, which is negative 1. So let's plot these points. 0, 1 is my first point. I have 1, 8. I have negative 1, 0. I have 2, 27, which I cannot plot, and I have negative 2, negative 1. Now, if I were to fill in a value of negative 3, I believe it would also be at negative 8. Negative 3, negative 8 here, and so I'm going to graph this by connecting my dots there, filling in the pattern. Now, you may notice this is actually the same function. It actually has a different zoom factor on it, on the graph itself, but this is the same function. However, it is shifted. And this is part B. Compare your graph to the graph of f of x equals x cubed given to you on the left. The graphs are different because g of x is 1 unit to the left. 1 unit to the left of f of x. See if we can dive into a horizontal shift. Let f be a function and c be a positive real number. The graph of y equals f of x plus c. Now the x plus c is inside the parentheses, f of quantity x plus c. This is the graph of y equals f of x shifted to the left c units. So notice we have a plus c on the inside there, and we're shifting to the left. The graph of y equals f of quantity x minus c is the graph of y equals f of x shifted to the right c units. So again, minus c means we're shifting to the right. The shift is not consistent with the sign. The shift goes in the opposite direction is what that means. So if we have a positive value where we are changing our inputs, then this is shifting us to the left. If we have a subtracting a value, then we are shifting to the right, which is not what you usually think. Now let's use this fact to move on and attempt to graph this function. Use the graph of f of x equals x cubed to sketch the graph of f of x equals, parentheses, x plus 4, close parentheses, cubed. Well, x cubed, I'm going to go ahead and graph this here. So we have 2, 8. These are the values we had a moment ago. So there is the graph of f of x equals x cubed. Once I connect these. Now x plus 4 cubed, we have, this is f of x plus 4, which means we are shifting, our function is shifted to the left by 4 units. Which means, shift these to the left, 4 units will be now at negative 4, 0, negative 3, 1, negative 5, negative 1, negative 2, 8, and negative 6, negative 8. And that is the graph of x plus 4 quantity cubed.